Hey guys, this is Karen with Planning with Care Bear, and today I'm going to be filming the Plan With Me for this week, March 20th through the 26th. It is Wednesday right now, the 22nd, and I'll explain all that, why this is taking so long and why you guys did not get a Plan With Me for St. Patrick's Day. I do have the kit laid down, but we'll go into that in just a minute. Let me go first and tell you guys the kit that I'm going to be using, and then let me go ahead and real quick and put this sheet protector back in here. I have them all labeled. I noticed last night when I was looking through all my stuff, I'm missing one of my weeks in May. I don't know if I just didn't put the little sticker down on the sheet protector or not. Ooh, that was loud. I do have my door open right now, but if the dog and cats get too loud, I will have Haley shut the door, or I'll shut the door. Okay, so let me show you this first. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm kind of excited to be back in filming. I'm using this mini kit from Planner Kate. It's mini kit 513, and it's called Candy Color, or Candy Colors. I'm not sure if it has an S on the end of it. And I've got the sampler sheet. I've got the functional sampler sheet. I've got the AO1, which is your hourly date headers. I've got your thin washi, which is AO5. And I have these large scripts, which are AO19. Okay, so now that we got all that out of the way, I'm just going to start and put my my framework down as I talk to you guys. I was going to do this part that I'm talking about right now, not the Plan With Me, but the other part. I was going to do that in a kind of like a face forward video, and I just had not felt like it today. So where have I been? Well, on the 11th of March, which was right here on this Saturday, I had got up earlier that morning to go to the bathroom, and my husband said he noticed I was coughing. He asked me how I was doing, or if I was okay, and I told him I didn't feel good. I went and put my CPAP mask back on, and he went out and was doing some things, and when he came back in, he said he heard me gurgling. Dang it, I didn't think this would be this tough. So this was the 11th. I did not wake up until the 15th. In all these instances that I've had where they've had to life flight me and put me on a ventilator and all that, I've never stopped breathing. I stopped breathing in my front yard on the 11th. They had just put the patches on me to do the shock, and I started back. So I was in the hospital here. They flew me, and it wasn't my normal hospital. They didn't have any beds. They were on diversion. So I was taken to another hospital, which is just as big. It just, they don't know me there like they know me at the other hospital. And they were so busy and out of beds that I did not get to ICU until the 13th. So I woke up on the 15th. No, I think I woke up on the 14th, because in my mind, I was at home, I needed to get up and go to the bathroom. Except I think, now that I think back on it, because it's all fuzzy, I think maybe I thought that, I think I thought that I had my CPAP mask on. I was trying to take it off, but I was trying to pull the ventilator out, and I was fighting them. And when I say fighting them, I was like, had two of them in there holding my hand. So they were straightening me to the bed. So on Wednesday, they kind of started knocking sedation back. On Wednesday, I came to enough that they didn't have to increase the sedation. And then on the Wednesday night, I woke fully up. And then Thursday, they extubated me. And then they slept the feeding tube in, though, because they were worried because of how many times I've been ventilated, that I may have some paralyzation in my cords, in my throat. So they left the feeding tube in. So on Friday night, I was about 6:15, I was transferred out of ICU to the floor. That night was so dark. I mean, it was bad. I was very down. Then to top that all off, I started like being really nauseous. And if you're one right now that hospital talk and medical talk and all that triggers, please just fast forward till when I get to the plan with me. And I'm not trying to trigger anyone, just trying to explain to you guys where I've been. So Saturday, my daughter came to stay with me, and she stayed with me Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday we came home. So I got home yesterday. So that's why I'm going to film this plan with me, because I still got Wednesday, today through Sunday. And then I'll just kind of fill in what went on Monday and Tuesday on my own. So that's why this page is like this. I just said hospital across it, because I will save these sheets. Because I had all of this. This was the kit 510, which is called Feeling Lucky, and it fits, don't it? But I'm going to save all of this, and that way if I need just a weekend banner, it looks like that. I mean, you're more of your horseshoe and stuff like that, and your clovers. I might just save those for next year. But I've got all of this, and I've got two different types of washi on here. So that is where I've been, and I would like to not go again. Because this is the 4th time I've been in the hospital this year. Okay, so and I said I was going to be putting down the framework while I was talking to you guys, but then I was showing you the days on my planner. So if you hear some rattling, I am still having some rattling with breathing. So I hope that everybody will be okay with that. If not, you can just watch me and have me on mute. I'm getting a drink of my drink because my throat still is very sore. Okay, let me decide which washi I'm going to use. This will go at the bottom, so I think I'm going to do this one right here. I have got it's like a piece of skin that's hanging up, but keeps getting caught on everything. Okay, there we go. A month from yesterday, my daughter will be 19 years old. I love my baby girls. Okay. I love this color blue. I think it's so beautiful. And now that I thought about it, I probably shouldn't have put these headers down. My daughter's cat is over here trying to jump on me. But I'll just leave it like that. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to go ahead and do all of my washi and stuff. My husband just got home from work. That way I can have this framework out of the way. Okay, and I think I'm going to do this one right here. And then I will put this one on the bottom. Okay, my husband has been fussing at my cat. Hang on just a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. My husband came in and I wanted to go say hi and see how his day was. So, he worked, let's see what time it is, 6 o'clock. He worked 14 and a half hours today. And then I was going to cook dinner, but I'm just still so weak that he said it was fine. He just find something to eat. I'm going to cook tomorrow. People think, oh, well, you shouldn't be all weak. You laid in a hospital for 14 days. Yeah, right. You may lay in the hospital bed, but it's a whole different ball game. This is my, I just keep like date numbers and stuff like that, and it's back in my meal planner because I would rather have my, this is next week's meal plan. I would rather have my meal planner start Monday through Sunday, and the way Erin Condren does it, which I don't understand why they do it this way, is they do a Sunday through a Saturday, but all the other planners are Monday to Sunday. So I will write all this out, and then I'll either put, sometimes I'll put these little labels, like they're like Avery labels, and I'll put that over there and then write the day on it and just use some leftover date dots. These are Christiane Designs, so on and so forth. And I just made this whole meal up, and then I'm changing it up, but let's just do that right quick. We're gonna do wrong color here. I'll just use this one to mark it out. Okay, and then this is pushing everything up, but it's fine. Okay, so we got that down now. Let me grab my pen that I was using here. So today is going to be the bend for yourself. Tomorrow I'm going to do a tuna Cancini Alfredo. It's a tuna helper, but I make it per the box directions, but when I get done with the casserole, I'll cut it back like a couple minutes before it's actually fully done, and I'll put it in a baking dish, and I'll either use like panko seasoned, or I'll get like croutons, or even you can take Ritz and season them however you want, and then I will put it on the top of it, and then put some little pats of butter on there and put it in the oven and let that topping crisp up, and it doesn't taste like it's just a tuna helper. And then I'm going to show my daughter how to make the chicken and dumplings on Friday. It's my grandmother's recipe, so this will be 4 generations of making this chicken and dumplings. And then my husband will do foods on Saturday because he likes to grill and smoke, and then we'll do a fridge clean out on Sunday. So I'm going to leave that open over here. Get all back together. All my little ducklings in a row. But, so, I'm glad to be home. Very glad to be home. Everything started coming off instead of what I wanted it to come off. But yeah, this one was bad. In all of my other episodes, like I said, and even when I was first diagnosed with this and I was in the hospital for 2 months, I never quit breathing. And I physically quit breathing this time. So I don't want to do that anymore. I also want to see how many times in one recording that I can say, so. I do need to move this up though. So spring is here. If you're in this probably mid to south. I know when I was watching the last Saturday nights on Patrol Live, when I got home, it was snowing in a couple different of the towns that's on there that they cover. Okay, now I got that down. I do want to, I think I'm going to draw. I'm going to use this yellow. And I'm going to draw a line right here. Hope you guys are doing well. Did you celebrate St. Patrick's Day? I was in a joke with, I was still in ICU that day. And I was in a joke with them because they came in to like clean me up. And I was going to say, you better make sure that you put green on me. But all of their hospital gowns were green, so I didn't have to worry about that. Hang on just a minute. Okay. My husband was wanting to know if I wanted, he's going to cook a pizza and wants to know if I wanted to do the oven. Okay, so I'm use this for, I'm trying to set this camera up. I had it set up, I think somebody must have come in here like one of the animals while I was gone. And I just don't want you guys to not be able to see, but then I don't want to have me all up in your face. Okay, so now you see, I just used this paper mate flare and drill on there. And now I've got to get the weather. Let's see, I need how I ended up with these sheets out of my binder. I don't have any of those. I don't know where I left my sampler, because a lot of times I'll move all my stuff from my office to my bedroom, and then when I move everything back, I don't end up bringing everything back. So, see if I see it real quick. If I don't, we'll go on. No, miles yet, so we're just gonna go with the flow. See, I'm so confused because this one says partly sunny if you look up this icon number, but it's the same. This is the same here, and this one says partly cloudy, so I always get confused. I need a partly sunny and a mostly sunny. Okay, so I guess I'm going to do these. Yeah, I'm just going to do the mostly sunny. I'm just going to use these sunny ones. Okay, and then we got partly sunny. And then I've got two storms. Okay, got all that out. Oh, oh God, I hate when I do that. Well, no, I didn't do that. I thought I left my binder open. Okay. I did not just do that. I left my tweezers in the living room. No, wrong one. Alright, now I got all this down, so let's put them where they should be. I'm not worrying about Monday and Tuesday because it's already passed. So today was mostly sunny. Tomorrow, oh no, partly sunny. I put the wrong one down. I almost feel like I am rusty and not on my game today. I was going to film this last night after my husband went to bed, but I was just so weak that my hands kept shaking and I was trying to write, and my writing looked like crud. So I didn't do that. Storms. Mostly sunny. And storms. Now I'm going to kind of doing different this week. I'm using different color pens. And it's going to be 8061. This is so funny when you live in the South. 80 degrees today is what it got up to. And just Thursday night, it got down to like 26. Gotta love our weather. Thursday, 82.68. And then we've got 84.64. $79.54. I'll be wanting these temperatures back when we get into July and August. Our city has a tomato festival I think it's the third week in June. And it's always so hot. 74. 62. Got that. While I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and write down the meal plan, and then we will continue. Let's see, Thursday. It's tomorrow. I was going to put down Thursday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Shadow baby, you need to get down. You're going to make a big mess. Okay. And then I'll put this one on Wednesday when we flip back over. Tuna. Friday's chicken dumplings. Saturday is, I'm going to leave it blank because it's up to Dale. And then Sunday is fridge clean out. Fridge clean out. And then put this one over here for today. And this, my mother-in-law's on the phone and she is so loud. He's got her on speaker too. And this one's gonna be bin for or well. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm back. I had to go ask my husband to turn his phone down. Now I'm going to take, I left my door open because my daughter said she was coming in here. Oh, there she is. Going to, I'm just going to kind of mark this out right here where I didn't have the weather to put in here. Okay. Next we're going to put plans in, or we're going to do the sidebar. I don't have any plans, so we're going to do the sidebar right quick. Okay, I want to try to find, and I'll look in here, kind of like a inspirational quote or something, because this full box is just kind of plain. So I've got these in here from Planner Kate. I'm going to do this. Yeah, that'll go there. That'll look good there. This one says, even the darkest night, even the darkest night will end and the sun will shine, the sun will rise. Okay. Put this down here. And then I'm going to just see what I normally do this week. See, a lot of these though, where is this one? Because I did not see if I already put them up. 513. That is strange because I do not have my little days and dots for some reason. That's not good. What I'll do then is I'll just use my dot markers in these two colors. Gonna do my to do, to go, to contact. Let's see what to do. I want okay guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go and kind of wait for my husband to finish his conversation with his mom. They weren't arguing by any means, but they both like to talk over each other, so it's just best in that situation for me to wait. And then we had dinner. Well, we did a fend for yourself tonight. I was going to cook, but I'm still not feeling the best. So, okay, I'm trying to get through here and see what I need. It's like when you miss a little bit of time filming, it's almost like just riding the bike for the first time. Hang on, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't know if you remember me mentioned earlier that I had lost one of my sheet protectors that went for like a week in May. Because I have it through Erin Condren. I'll show you just by instance where I bought these little labels. So I was looking through it the other day and I was missing it. I've looked 3 times, but it's like my brain had put up this block, like you're not gonna find it. So I asked my daughter to look for it because need a fresh set of eyes, and she's like, I found it, and she remembered I was recording. Love my daughter. Let's see. This is to do. So what do I want to do? I want to do as far as icon. Oh, let's see. Last time I did this week to go to contact. So maybe I should do that. Oh. I use those. Here I use these. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. I whacked the camera. My daughter just brought me my X-Acto knife, my tweezers in here. Okay, so yes, I need the to-do, but I need it this week first. I'm trying to decide if I want to... This one I flipped the icons like every other one. This one though, I left it. No, I flipped those. Okay. Scratch that. I figured out what I want to do. Question for you guys. Are any of you guys into junk journaling? Let me know. I've been really inspired creatively to do that, I think. And I showed you guys before I went in the hospital my book. I just bought a book at Dollar Tree. Yes, it is a new book, but I'm going to age it, and I have like almost done like a whitewash paint on the outside of the book because it was a color I didn't want, which I didn't care about that. I just want the structure. So if that's something you guys do or would like to see me attempt to do it, put it in the comments and give the video a thumbs up, and then I will see what I can do for you. Or as my dad used to say, what can I do you for? Let's see. I have a lot to get done. Today's Thursday, and oh my lord, I only have like 48 hours to get stuff done. We have a flea market in our area. It only costs $1 to set up and sell. And we were planning to do this. It's every other Saturday. We were planning to do this when I got sick. That was the day we were going. Let's see. There it is. Trying to decide which one I want to do. Do this little house. What to do. But I've got a lot of bins that I brought home from when my dad passed away, so I need to go through those. So not only is that going to be tiring, it's going to be probably a little emotional. And then we've got some stuff that we don't care to have anymore. When I took my drastic weight loss, I was in a 16, and now I'm in a 4-6-ish. So I've got to go, yeah. Now I've got to hopefully sell my jeans. I did keep a pair of, several pair of my favorite ones, just in case something should happen, and I have to go back to wearing the extended sizes. I let my mother-in-law pick out the ones that she wanted, so she brought the bag back to me right before I went back in the hospital. So now I have to go through it and price them and all that. I love it when I see it. There it is. I was going to say, I love it when I see an icon and then I can't find it. Okay, so now we've got to contact. I liked it better when it said to call. I don't know why. Can't explain it. Okay, now that we got all that down, I'm going to put these down here. And I think instead of using, I did find these two sheets. I had somehow, when I put them in this, this is from Simply Gilded. And it's perfect to put the little half sheets or whatever she calls these from Planner Kate. And the neat thing about it is I can put one in here. See how I'm doing that? But then there's also a side on here, and there's they back up to each other and they're like fused together. And somehow when I put these in for 512, I got it stuck in there with 512, and it was behind 512. So the crisis is over though. But instead of using these, like I've been doing, I think I'm going to use my dot marker. I'm probably going to use this color for all of them because I'm using yellow headers, and the only other one I brought out is my yellow one. And these are not the like expensive name brands, so I don't have a color name to give you because I thought I had cracked gold one day because it had a number on it, but then I got to looking at all the others and they had the same number on it. So that was not a good thing. Okay, so I did 3, 3, 2, and 2. So and I just like the contrasted colors on here, how that looks. To do. Okay. There you go. Don't have many places to go this week because it's already almost at the end of the week. I'm gonna wipe this out. So I actually made one more spot for the to contact instead of just a 2. Okay. And then I think I'm going to put one of these down here. I told you guys I was going to give you my honest opinion after I tried this. And I've tried it. This is the new combo that I was talking about. And I like this page a lot. But for me not working or having like small children or anything like that, for what I need is that I'm going to go back to the appointment labels and the dash labels that are this size. And it actually saved me money in the long run, and I won't be having stickers that I don't use. So that's what I'm going to do for that. A sip of water. And I will keep these that I have not used. I will keep those and then like use them as just little supplements if the colors match. And who knows, down the line I may try this again, maybe with a different combo. And of course normally we all, as well as sticker shops, will make changes when the new planners launch, so which I'm so excited for. I've kind of gotten down what I think I want to use, and then I write it all down and look at it, and then I go back and I'm like, really? Is that really what I want to do? I'll show you guys what I mean. I planned all this out. This is a rough draft, but I got my main planner, daily planner, content planner, cleaning and diet planner, budget planner, saving planner, medical expense planner. And then I wrote down what I think I want to use and what I want to use it for. I know I will be getting the main planner at launch and probably the daily planner at launch. Not sure about the compact. I'm thinking about going to the compact vertical if they have that this year. So I'll have to get that in July as well. So those 3 planners I definitely will have to get. So this is what I'm talking about, how I sit and try to figure out what I want to use for planners come launch. Okay, now that I've rattled about that, I want to see, I've been putting like important, and the next time I just put must do. And then I did go ahead, y'all, and take this stuff up, and I put it back on the the sheet sticker paper and put them back in my kit binder, and I will just use that come St. Patrick's Day next year. I kept thinking about it last night when I was getting ready to go to sleep, and I'm like, I shouldn't have put those down. And even though I did put them down, I should have took them right back up. But with Erin Condren's Forgiving paper and Planner Kate's Forgiving stickers, I was able to get it back up. I only had a little bit of a pull right here. Erin Condren paper tried to come up a little bit with that. Okay, so now let's see. Now that I'm rattling like crazy, and I don't be my breathing either. I mean, let's see. I wanted to find. I guess I'll do must do, because I need to. There's several things I need to do for this flea market. I do must do. And I think I'm just gonna do it down here. There's it right there. Okay, now that all that's done, I'm not going to concentrate much on planning Monday and Tuesday. I will put on here on Tuesday how I was discharged from the hospital. I will put on Monday that they took the feeding tube out. Oh, let me put the weekend banner in first. I'll get myself sidetracked here. We want to do the Hello Weekend. Or we want to do this one. Let's get a outside boat. Haley.
What?
I'm putting the weekend banner down, and me and my audience would like to know which weekend banner you would choose. I've got this one that says Hello Weekend. And I have this one that says Weekend in block letters and scripted across.
The first one.
The Hello Weekend? Well, the jury has spoken, and I'm pretty sure with it like this, I don't have to put any.
Scared me.
She was on her computer, and I scared her. Yeah, I like that. Look, baby girls. I didn't want you to read it. It says Hello Weekend. I was just showing you what it looked like. I got to get her in to see the eye doctor. So now that we've talked about all that, got all that done. I want you to put on here, close this marker up before I lose that marker. We're going to do, Dr. Team. In. Put that at the 8 o'clock spot. And then I'm going to grab this stethoscope. Okay, and then that same day, they took the feeding tube out. I'm going to use this yellow, I believe. Removed NG tube. And then I've got a nurse icon. I just need to find it. I need to organize this better. I was just trying to get them all in here last night or yesterday when I was. Before I went in the hospital, I had pulled all of my stickers that were in like standalone albums, and I was going to put them in my 3-ring binder. But I decided yesterday to just go ahead and put them back in the little standalone albums. Okay, so removed NG tube, which was like about 10. Because see, I did not eat any food other than they fed me through my tube from the 11th through the 18th. On the 19th, they did a swallow study, and then I was able to start eating, but I was still having trouble with eating, if that makes any sense, what I just said. I don't like how that looks. Let's see, maybe we'll do one of these. And it's funny how things will literally throw like a block, a mental block in your way. And they told me that I could start eating. So I tried to start eating. And then every time I would try to eat, I was still just feeling awful. But the minute they took the NG tube out, I was fine to eat then. Okay. I'm going to put on here. It says MS 125 from Planner Kate. It's the Struggle Bus one. I'll turn that flag sideways. I'm going to put the Struggle Bus here. And then I'm going to put this fork, knife, and spoon on the flag. Okay. So I don't remember what I had at night for dinner. I don't remember. Oh well. So we're gonna finish with that. I'm not gonna do the routines or any of that here. I'm gonna go back to Tuesday, or go to Tuesday, and put in here about the doctor coming in. Then I'm gonna put a little small under there, may go home. She came in about 9 that morning. Okay, let's see. I should have another stethoscope on here. There it is. Alrighty. Then we're going to put release to go home. I'll put home in big letters. Smiley face planner. And even though I was released at this time, I was not, did not get out. So I was discharged like here. No, here. I mean, released. Basically discharged, but they didn't take any of my IV or anything like that out, just in case. Trying to decide what kind of icon I want to use, because I already used that home one. Pink in it. I'm trying to find one that would not look bad with these colors. Well, darn. I need to look in my kit binder. So I put my extra kits, the pieces of my kits that I don't use, I put them in here. So let me see if I can find a home. I really didn't want to use that one. Use this one. So how many of you guys are shopping the 60% spring warehouse sale? If you are, then drop down in the comments what you guys got. If you want to, that is. I didn't get a chance to, and I don't think I'm going to right now because I don't need anything. It'll be purely just FOMO if I went and done that, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, now I got that. Going to put me coming home. Okay. Going home. Okay, so happy girl here. Okay, I'm gonna move this whole situation here up. Do it right there. Do this right here. Get this going home. Not there. We got home, we had hot dogs. I was so tired by the time we got home that I ate, but I didn't eat like I should have eaten. How's that for proper English all the way around? hot dogs. And tater tots. And then yesterday, or today, I mean, I am, let's see. I'm not going to do the whole AM PM routine right now. I'm just trying to get back with the day-to-day. So on the 21st, I forgot about this. I was supposed to have an appointment, ironically, with my pulmonologist. But since I was in the hospital, didn't get to go. So I needed to reschedule that. But I want to go ahead and put this in here. That way it will remind me to call them. Now I'll go back in and fix that. I go over here because I don't really have much left to do. And see, that's done. That's done. That's done. I am going to do one more thing over here because I like to notate when I have to get my medicine filled. That way I can look back on it if there ever comes up something that's like about my medication. So I have to get a prescription filled on Tuesday. We did that after I got out of the hospital. Refill meds. Oh, here. It never fails. I always lay one of these two down wrong and then I have to pull them up so I can make sure I can fit both of them in the box. Okay, so got that done. Right now, there's not anything going on tomorrow or Friday except for me going through the stuff at the flea market. So I'm just going to put these big boxes in. Okay, and then we've got that one. And then I'm going to put kind of a little label over the top of it. I think I want to do this yellow. I do want to put on here sleep in too. So let's do this. What color is sleep in? So I don't sleep in that color, so let's use yellow, I guess. The Lord knows my body needs to sleep. Do the same thing I did earlier. Since I think I'm going to go this way with it and turn the flag sideways, put it here, and then put that script in there. Like that. 10 a.m. slot. Sleep in. And then I need to do the don't forget, and that's for this prepping for the flea market there. I'm going to do this darker blue here. this little, I always have trouble laying these down. There, maybe. Okay, there we go. And I just wrote flea market on there. I am going to use my farmer's market over here for Saturday, but it's a flea market, farmer's market type thing. So that'd be cool. Okay, so Friday is payday. Got to love a payday. I don't think I want that one. It's funny, as soon as I pulled it off paper, I was like, I don't want that one. Harry's laughing at me. Are you laughing at your mother?
Yes.
Why?
You're funny.
I'm funny. Yay, I'm funny. You can grab a drink, guys. My throat is still so sore. Use this piggy bank here. Okay. Payday. Piggy bank. And I'm gonna do this important one here. I need this. With this coral color. Well, that did not go how I wanted it to go. It's so cloudy outside today.